Hi guys, I'm going to do the collective twin flame energy update for today, okay? So the new moon is today, okay? So there is going to be some purging going on. There has been some purging going on, some realizations, some understandings. The masculine's like in this purging mode. They're trying to figure things out right now, okay? So I see some divorces coming. I'll just be honest. You know, some splitting, some divorcing, some paperwork that the masculine may have to face, some hard times, okay? Because I'm seeing some disappointment with their current karmic relationship, if that pertains to your masculine, okay? But they're going to be shown the way, okay? So the divine is going to show them the way with this, okay? And there's going to be a successful outcome to their problems right now. So they're kind of like, they're in a bad place. I feel a lot of heavy energy. They're in this great sorrow. They're in depression right now. They're very tempted by their feminine. They want to be with their feminine, but they're feeling tied down. They're very frustrated right now. I feel that some of them have been fighting with the karmic, that sort of thing, disagreeing. Things are kind of one-sided, you know, like this card says right here. There's some one-sided narcissism, that sort of thing they're dealing with, okay? And they're ready to take the chance and come at you. These are hard to read, I'm sorry, but it's about taking the chance, you know, and they have passion for their feminine, and you know, their karmic is like self-absorbed, doesn't care about them anymore, and they're realizing this, okay? And they're realizing, you know, I need to step forward, but how do I do this? So it's still like in their thoughts, and they're really purging today, and you know, they're keeping this from you. And you know, a lot of them are having a birth of a new business or career. You know, that's been coming in for a while now, and they're getting resourceful about the business and about these ideas and establishing their foundation. A lot of them are going to gain some financial, you know, prosperity here, okay? So they have success coming their way. It's just going to be some hard work here, okay? So the feminine, I mean, they're purging today. I can feel it. So I don't know if some of you can feel it as well, but it's there. They're realizing they love their feminine. They've been really realizing that for a while. They see her standing in their power. They're kind of jealous of this. You know, they want to be that person too. And they want to be open with you of what's going on, but they're not ready quite yet. But they're definitely getting to that point really soon here. So they're kind of standing back in hermit mode, working on themselves right now. But they realize they unconditionally love you, and that's not going to change no matter what they do. So some of them have been quiet, and the reason why is because, for one, they're going through these things at home, okay? They're going through these hard times. They're going through depression. They're trying to figure their life out. They're kind of ashamed of their life right now. And the other reason is because they're trying to fight the whole connection. You know, they're trying to fight it off, okay? But they know that you love them. They're well aware of this. They know this, okay? And they're trying to balance their life out, and the new moon is going to push them into doing this. And once again, you know, they're in hermit mode right now trying to figure it out. But their crown chakra is opening up, so things are moving ahead, okay? And their heart chakra is healing. They're starting to know where their heart belongs for sure, you know? And they're trying to balance their life out right now. They're trying to figure it all out and put it all together, and they are deeply thinking on this. Like, they are deep, deep, deep in thought today, guys. Like, I can't even explain. And I feel collective energy, okay? So the masculine collective energy is deep today, okay? And they are envious of you, and you're envious of their karmic. I mean, this envy is in the air, you know, and you don't want to be envious. Try not to be jealous. I know it's hard sometimes. The emotions are running high today. And with new moons, purging, you know, it's purging. It's emotions. They want to spend quality time with you, okay? And, you know, they're going to start looking at this connection with a new perspective starting tomorrow. The new moon, new start, new perspective, okay? Some of you need to cleanse right now. There's a lot of negative energy in the air. So look into cleansing, saging, salt baths, things like that, karmic clearing on YouTube. Some of the masculine are still sitting back with a karmic because they feel safe right now, but they are deep in thought, and their karmic's probably wondering what the hell is wrong with you because they're quiet. They're quiet, okay? They're not being themselves. And they're trying to gain the courage to come towards you because they want victory. Once again, Leo is showing up in this, okay? You know, they want to go down that path and meet you in the middle. They want to be with you. That's what they want, okay? And they know you are that light, and they're standing back in that dark tunnel area. You know, they're standing back in the darkness knowing that you're that light. You're that victory that they want, okay? So a lot of them, you know, this card, it's manifestation card or whatever. It says, we must ask if our selves desire to feel safe and accepted are in fact enslaving us to popular opinion and to boredom. So they're bored with their karmic is what this is, and they're not leaving her because they're scared of other people's opinions. Okay? They might be scared of what their family will think, what her family will think, what their friends will think. Oh my God, everyone thinks that, you know, we're the it couple, we have this perfect marriage, what have you. And they're like, you know, my world's going to rip apart, you know, like, what is everyone going to say about me? So they're stuck in their ego. They're stuck in the 3D. They're not thinking clearly on that, okay? And, you know, I remember it always, fear wins or freedom wins, and I choose freedom. So they want that freedom, and a lot of them are thinking on this today. Okay, guys, like, it is deep today. I am not kidding. Okay? I let go of all I no longer love, need, or use, adore space. So they want their space. They want to let go of what no longer serves them anymore. Okay, a lot of them like to spend time in nature. This also indicates earth sign to me. Okay, earth sign in this reading. Okay, to stand emotionally open before the world and give our hearts without fear of hurt or demand. This is the ultimate act of human courage. So they're trying, I mean, they want to have the courage to come to you, feminine. They really do. They're just like, they're so in their head today because they want peace in their life. There's been a lot of fighting, you know, they want that healthy relationship with you. And they're just like doubting everything today. You know, they're in this doubt. Okay, they're just like, I don't know what to do anymore. You know, they're in a grief state. They're in sorrow. But they want that freedom because they feel chained down right now. And like I said, they're trying to balance it out and figure out, like, what do I do? And they want to be honest with you about this. They're lonely in their relationship. They're not happy, but they feel like a failure at the same time, okay? Because they want success with their feminine, okay? They don't have the courage yet, but they're trying to get there. And they have so many regrets right now. They're regretting so much. They're regretting not being with you. They're regretting not taking care of this situation a long time ago, you know, and wrapping it up because they were too stuck in their ego and pride, okay? So, you know, they're visioning life with you. They're visioning, but they're also visioning the mess that they're going to have to clean up if they do leave the karmic. Okay, so this isn't a guarantee that they're going to leave the karmic, but, you know, they are in their head today. I can feel it, and they want to get their priorities together, okay, because they want joy with you, okay? They're trying to let go of that past. Yep, see, they're trying to release it. They're trying to release what no longer serves them. Feminine, patience, once again, I'm sorry to say it, but there you go. And, you know, acceptance of the situation. You can't change what's going on, but you need to trust in the divine, okay? And have integrity. The masculine is trying to have integrity in themselves also. Some of them are going to express all of this to you, okay? And they're going to take ownership of their actions. They're going to take ownership of their actions, okay? So there's a lot in the air today, guys. A lot in the air. And they want that family with you. They want that life with you right now. This is what they want right now, okay? Yeah, there's contracts coming to an end here. Because this, to me, is a twin flame card. Number 11. I call this utopia. You know, look at that sunshine. That's you. That's what they want. Okay, that's what they want. Like, again, you know, they're all tied up in these karmic situations. And like I've said many times, it doesn't have to be wives or partners. It can be religion, culture, family, friends, people holding them back, work, that sort of thing. Okay? You know, but they're stuck behind that gate with that karmic. They have the key. They're not unlocking it right now. But like I said, definitely on their mind. That's why they're being quiet. And there is blossoming going on behind closed doors with these connections right now. Okay? Patience again. I know. You're so sick of hearing that word. But they're ready to take action. They're ready to take action and fix their lives, okay? Because they appreciate you, feminine. They do. They know that you love them unconditionally. They know that you do. Because they care about you. They really do. They want to hold you. They want to keep you tight to them, okay? Because you are their sunshine. You're their everything. You're their light, okay? So they're working on this behind closed doors. You know, they're trying to release these unhealthy attachments right now. Because they know that you are their other half, okay? They know that. They're aware of it. You know, they're working on their finances and foundation right now. I mean, and they know their feminine's thinking about them. There's a lot of 5D communication going on, a lot of telepathic communication, okay? So they're thinking, you're thinking, it's coming together. They know it, you feel it. Because you hold their heart, they know this, okay? And they're trying to gain that strength. But they're not quite there right now, okay? Listen to your intuition, feminine. Follow your intuition on the connection right now, okay? And you know, you need to believe in everything, okay? There is abundance coming in these connections. You do not need to worry. You are protected by the divine. And yes, they are coming back. Okay. Within the next few months, there is going to be huge changes in these connections. There really is. This summer is like huge for movement. July is the month. July is the month. Okay. So, you know, they're realizing there's something better. That's you. They need to leave these karmics. A year from now, things may be settled down into a totally different area for everybody, okay? So that's what I'm picking up, and make sure you communicate with them in a clear manner, because there has been a lot of misunderstandings in these connections that are still being kind of lingering there from the past, you know. And then, you know, they kind of wonder, how can you love them after all they've done? Like, you're waiting for them. Some of you walked away, but they still know you're there. You know, you're still there. You're just, you know, your beauty moves them, okay? They haven't forgotten about you, even with all this battle going on. They really haven't. And they're feeling the consequence of their actions. They're having to face these tower moments, all of this going on, okay? And being apart has been life-changing, so they're waking up. They really are waking up and realizing what they need to do. And don't take what happened personally. It's them, okay? It's them. It's not you, feminine. But they're scared. They're scared, okay? And their mind and heart always comes back to you no matter what. That's why a lot of them are realizing, hey, I need to wrap this up. You know, I need her. I can't lose her. You know, that sort of thing. And what they're healing right now is love. They're healing love because they realize that what they have now is not true love. They realize this. A lot of them didn't feel true love in their childhood either. That's coming in as well, okay? So they just never felt true love, and they're realizing that you are that unconditional true love, and they're healing that. And they're wrapping up cycles. They've repeated cycles all their life since childhood, unhealthy karmic cycles. They're trying to wrap these up, guys. You know, and they need to take off the mask. They're living these double lives. They're living one for the karmic, one for you, one for their friends, whoever it may be. You know, they're not being honest with themselves at all. Okay, they're not. And, you know, procrastination. They've been procrastinating on this for far too long. But a lot of them are stuck because of these families, okay? They really are. They feel like that, you know, they're stuck with this karmic because they have children, etc., you know, and they're learning how to say what they mean. So they're going to start standing up for themselves. A lot of them have been knocked down by this karmic. They have let her control their life because they have guilt for loving you. So they're letting her knock him down, or vice versa. Doesn't matter the sex. And, you know, they're allowing this, okay? And they have inner child wounds that are affecting this. You know, their parents divorced when they were kids. Their parents fought all the time. You know, these are all repeating. They're repeating, okay? But they've been self-sabotaging. You know, they want to come towards you. And, you know, the masculine's depressed. They're depressed. They're in a depression, guys. Like, depression, anxiety. It's very clear here, okay? But the angels are helping them right now. They're guiding them. They're also discovering their life purpose. There's awakenings going on, tower moments, and they're working on letting go of what no longer serves them anymore, okay? So there is a lot going on today. And I feel that after today, there's going to be a lot of changes in these connections. I really do. I feel a lot of you are going to hear from them as well. Because their life sucks right now, see? But they know you are the twin flame. Like I said, they're figuring this out, you know? And, you know, their sexual energy as usual. Desire on fire. And they've been thinking about you nonstop because they want you. They want all of you. More sexual energy. But, you know, just let them go for right now. Try not to be pushy. Just kind of let them figure out what they need. You know, they're not going to chase after you either. But they're very proud of you, feminine, because you have come a long way. You're, like, way ahead of them right now in the game, okay? And they're aware of that. Yeah, a lot of them want to talk to you and tell you what's going on, but they don't have the courage to do it. Okay, they don't. But they're secretly in love with you, and they're not telling you this. So they're being deceptive. There's a lot of deception going on. There just is, okay? But they know this is a magical connection, and they know what they need to do. They're starting to figure all this out, and they want to hug and kiss you and hold you, okay? They want to have sex with you, okay? There's all this sexual energy. You know, they've been lacking faith in everything. You know, they really have. They've been, you know, just thinking about it. They're not acting on it. Some of them are going to act on it. Like, it's been clear. Like, there is divorces in these reads the past few days. So there is things manifesting, things going on that you're not aware of because they're too prideful to admit it, okay? And they lied to you. They've been lying. This connection just feels like a curse to them. They don't know how to deal with it. Their life's turned upside down right now, and they're ghosting you because they're scared, okay? But they're dreaming about you. They're manifesting you, okay? and feminine, they see you as just powerful. Like, that's what I'm hearing, powerful. And they're awakening right now. They're all awakening. And they can't look at you in the eyes because, for one thing, they see the sorrow that they've caused you. But they need space right now while they go through this, okay? You know, and this comes in all the time. They didn't know true love until they met you. But, you know, you need to move on for now, feminine. Don't obsess about this or you'll push them away. Let them figure this out on their own. You can't do this for them. You cannot heal them. You cannot fix this for them. They have to do it, okay? And they're always going to be here for you, whether it's in 5D or in dreams or in person, what have you. But they're just feeling really worthless right now, okay? But they thank you for being everything that you are. They really do. They're wondering, like, how does she deal with me? Why does she stand by my side? That's what I'm hearing. A lot of them are stubborn. They're not telling you what's going on behind closed doors. They're going to be like, oh, everything's fine, you know. Me and my wife went on a trip. Me and my wife and kids, you know, we went and did this or that. Or me and my family, or whatever their situation is. Works fine, when actually they're really stressed. They're seeing signs that you are the one. They can't miss them anymore. They're seeing your name. They're seeing people that look like you, and they take a second look, that sort of thing, okay? And they believe in you, feminine. They're watching you. They're watching you be very powerful. And they're like, is this all a dream? You know, their life is a mess right now. And they're like, is this a dream? Is this really happening? Because this came really quick on them. Okay? And they just don't feel good enough. I mean, they do feel really worthless. Once again, they are figuring out that you are their twin flame. They know this. Okay? Yeah, a lot of them have kids to think about. They do. Okay? They feel like they've known you forever. They know there's past lives. Okay? They know this. They feel it. They dream about it. And they are working on themselves. Have faith that they are, because they are trying to find their life purpose. They're working on their foundation. They're trying to end these karmic lessons. They are trying. It may not seem like it, but they are. Okay? And they're sending a sexual energy. They've been stuck in their ego far too long. I mean, it's pretty clear here, you know, that they're figuring out that they fucked up. Okay? They really are. And they're trying to release the negativity and what no longer serves them in their life. So this new moon is going to have a great impact, you know. And feminine, you might be purging as well. There is purging going on amongst both sides because I'm feeling it. And when I'm feeling it, it's happening. Trust me. And, you know, they're going to have to step out of their comfort zone. They've been standing back in the safe zone for far too long because it's easy. They have to step outside of that. It's very scary, but there is luck for these connections. Okay, there really is. See what else we get before I wrap it up here. This is going to be slow moving, guys. Don't expect it tomorrow, okay? You know, they still have some lessons to be learned. Some of them might give this karmic yet another chance for the 10th time, you know. So, and they're being very careful about taking risks because of finances, children. They don't want to hurt the karmic, you know, all that. There's going to be some fighting going on amongst the two of them, okay? Don't expect this overnight. Don't, like, text your mask and be like, oh my God, did you leave her? Like, don't do that, you know. Just stay away for right now, okay? But they're going to be taken care of by the divine during this difficult time. They are being divinely guided with what they're doing, what they're working on, okay? Because they need it right now, even though some of them aren't spiritual, they are being divinely guided. Yeah, I see a lot of them been working on their money. And they have the financial attachment to the karmic. Okay, so yeah, they've been undependable and insincere for far too long. And I also feel their karmic has too. I also feel that I'm picking up that some of the karmics have third-party situations going on too. They've been having a side job, basically. Yeah, there's been a wedge in this connection. So the karmic is putting the wedge here. They're aware of it. Okay. So I don't think there's much more. But yeah, there's opportunities coming with these connections. So just be patient. I mean, it's coming. A lot of you are reaching union. You really are. Not all of you. You know, the stages of these connections are all different. So you all can't get excited and go, oh my God, we're going to reach union this summer. Because that's not necessarily the case, okay? Some of you might. Some of you may not. The stages last longer for each person. It's individualized. The white space of a free day seems unfathomable because we have become hypnotized by a false but compelling need to respond to all the needs of others. See, yeah. They're living a fake life right now, okay? They're trying to please that karmic, and they're just kind of, you know, they're giving up on it. When we are ready ourselves for our ultimate destiny, when we release our childish, selfish needs and realign our priorities to those of the heart, We can finally reach those magnificent fields of human empathy, kindness, compassion, forgiveness, generosity, and courage. They're getting there, guys. They're waking up. They're getting out of that ego. They really are. They are getting there. Okay, and that's what that card indicates to me, is they are starting to soften up and realize the reality of these connections. So I'll get one more message before. I admire your strength. So once again, yeah, they're putting you on a pedestal. Let's see if the answer deck will give me more on leaving the karmic situations. Remain positive about it, feminine, so you can send back that positive energy to them, okay? Because that's really all you can do. Yeah, within the next few months, I got it again. There's going to be changes this summer. Be prepared. I feel by fall time, there's going to be major changes. And yes, I got a yes to that, okay? They're taking action, okay? They're taking action. They might be quite quiet right now. I feel a lot of them are just, they're being secretive about this, okay? So that's all I have for you today. What did I get here? Yeah, the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. That just fell out of this deck. So yeah, a lot of them, these karmics are just, they're over. They know this, okay? So that's all I have for you today. Please subscribe to my channel. Click the little bell so you get notified. Check out my other videos. Some of them may pertain to you that I did last week. I also have pick-a cards that are timeless. I'm going to put a link to my group and all that in the comments, okay? And I'll pin it, all right? So you guys have a wonderful evening.